Hey hens! Today I had a meeting at 10 AM this morning. It's currently 10:46, and as I was getting ready for this meeting I thought, hey, it's weird that it's at 10 AM because the people I'm going to have a meeting with are going to have to get up at like in the middle of the night to have a meeting with us. I was sat there at 10 AM, I was like,
hey, how y'all doing?
it was 10 AM Pacific time. It's very stupid. I don't know what time that is, but it's not 10 AM UK time. So I have some spare time. And what I've wanted to do for a while is build a torture chamber in The Sims 4. Don't ask what's wrong with us, because I couldn't tell you.
Well, this is great banter.
But I've wanted to build a torture chamber for absolutely ages. You know, it's just a great release to just torture your Sims, is it not? It is. You can't lie. We're going to make the torture chamber in this video. I'm going to be streaming tonight, which is 6 PM UK time, not PT time. There is a difference, so I've learned today. 6 o'clock, me and my dad are going to be streaming, playing with murderous mods and stuff, so I can kind of get to grips with how to use them. There'll be another video this week where we're actually going to be using the torture chamber and torturing our Sims. I don't know what the title's going to be and how I'm going to get around this whole monetization thing. I'm not going to lie to you. That's enough of my shit talking. I literally shit post in real life. Like, my speech is shit post. Anyway, I've been listening to some Hannah Montana.
You are well-intentioned, but you are overexcitable and you need to contain yourself.
Let's get to it, lads. That was very aggressive. I look sad. I'm not sad. Honestly, I'm good. Oh, round 4 results are in. I've not voted in any of these. I've just had shit on, do you know what I mean? Okay, Simmers. Yes. I've just been sat here thinking maybe I should look up inspiration, and then I was like, it's a bit weird to look up inspiration for a torture chamber, do you know what I mean? I don't think I'd be happy with the search results from that. Although that one looks like a torture chamber. That was a house that my mum and dad built. And the pretense of this is going to be, we're going to have like a nice family home. Not family home. I'm not building a full-on family home. We could use the Get Famous sets. You know what? No shade. Kind of shade. I thought Get Famous was a game pack then. We could do this in Strangerville. That makes sense. I like that idea. I am SMRAT. People always call me out on that, but like it's a Simpsons reference. Can I just delete this, man? We can evict or move out. I just want to evict. Like, sorry. That's the only thing that's suiting my vibe. Am I gonna have to build this? But I want it to look derelict, you know what I mean? I think I could make it look derelict. Nah, I think this could be working for me. Say hens, right? I'll tell it to you. I'll tell you what the crack is. So what I'm going to be doing is kind of building around these as if these are just derelict places. That doesn't look that derelict, right? But I'm going to get creative with it. Trust the process. Oh, you jammy bastard. Right, so that's like intertwined with that. Not a Dodie song, just genuinely it's coming out. That kind of blends in. I don't actually know where I'm going with this, you know. I'm not here for a long time, I'm here for good times, you know what I mean? You'll always find your way back home and all that. Am I actually making a torture chamber, or am I just getting creative? That is the question. We're going to use a vampire pack now because I need things to look dead. You know how Hogwarts has a sign in front of it where it's like, danger! If you go in here, you will die kind of thing. That's the kind of vibe that I'm looking for right now. Death. Was this a bit too grim and a bit too dark? A wee. I also need to make an actual entrance. Danger. Don't enter here because you will most likely die. Look at that. I'm getting creative with it now, lads, honestly. All I've done is place a couple of these twigs and your Nanzatori. It just doesn't look horrifying enough yet. Maybe in the night time, I might put a couple of windows in just to pretend. It just doesn't look quite derelict enough. Unless we've got the business in the front, murder in the back. But then if we put cracks through the windows, you wouldn't want to go, no, you know what? See, the thing is, if I saw a house with cracked windows and everything like that, I'd be like, oh, let's go explore. It's the vibe I want to have in 2020, you never quite know. We can use these, right, but pretend that the bullet holes, I mean, I don't know what kind of bullets would cause that kind of ricochet, if that's the word. But we can pretend. Oh, also a water stain. Oh, Henny, this is all coming together. You know what? It wasn't looking that spooky at first, but now it's a different story, loves. Do we have like warning signs? I think I might need to use Get Fame. No, I might need to use Get to Work for these. Because Get to Work have a lot of like, whoa, there's alien testing, you could die, and stuff like that, which to me, I like a challenge, hen. I love a challenge. Say like that. Perfect. I've said it already in this video, but this is the type of place that I would love to be. Can you imagine discovering this? If you fall through the floor, you fall through the floor. Although I'm telling you, hens, don't go and do stuff like this because you might fall through the floor. However, if you do something like this and fall through the floor, you can't sue me because I told you straight up not to do it. So if you do it, it's your fault, innit? And that's on health and safety gone mad, love. To gas.
Hello, Mr. Gasman! Yes, hello.
I might go into debug and all. You know, should we just go for the full shebang? Let's just have fun. Bip bap, biddy bap bap. Boop. Oh, I mean, this is not related to Torture Chamber at all, but I always wanted to buy myself a trophy as a kid, and my mum and dad were like, you can't buy yourself a trophy. And I'll tell you what I've done, hens. I bought myself a football trophy from the car boot sale. I saw it, and I was like, Mum, Dad, give me a minute, please. And I went and bought it, and I had that for absolute years until my stupid ass was like, I wonder if I can take this apart. And I could take it apart, but I couldn't put it back together. That was the ish. Is this it? I'm sure there's more. There's like trees in there. I'm in decorations, that's why. I don't really know the point in putting that satellite dish there, but I kind of like it. I think the outside is pretty much done. I just wish we could place it on like a diagonal. This lot would have been perfect if it was just shaped that way, but it's not. So I'm going to have to deal. It do be looking weird though, just that. But you know what? It's to torture Sims, right? Not to look bloody beautiful. That's right, Bella. You tell them, hen. Bella, don't tell them that much. Oh my god, that cactus do be peeping through the wall or piling on top of each other, being stacked up, they're not being used. See, unsuspecting. This bit is going to be the secret little alleyway down to the basement, and the basement is where, I was going to say where the fun really happens, but it's, I don't know, it's getting quite dark. Well, you know what you're lying if you said you haven't killed the sim once or twice. Or every sim in the game, for me, personally. This is going to be the foyer, where the sims can check in. I've also got to try and get sims in here when I play as well, so I need to make that kind of streamlined. Basically, the premise of the video where I torture sims, I guess it's not really torturing sims, kinda, but also not actually I'm not giving them a window because they could potentially escape, so it's not torturing them, it's mainly playing with fun mods, some of which do include torture. Yes, we've got the Hoe It Up mod, that's going to be a barrel of laughs, isn't it? I was putting that there like a nice suburban archway for our nice suburban murders. So I've decided, I've been thinking about it a little bit, I've decided what the scheme is, right? So far it's very murdery. So far it looks like this video could be featured on a true crime video, but because we're going to be playing with different mods, I want different rooms to show off them different mods, if you know what I mean. So I think this one is going to be like a club setting. It's going to be the Hoe Up mod, so that's going to be a club. This bit is going to be my murder station. I'm excited about that. But there's a twist, and I'm a kind murderer, do you know what I mean? Like, I'll always give them the benefit of the doubt. If they can get past this maze, which actually looks kind of small there, and if they get past and they get into this room over here, which I am going to build, like, don't stress because there's no room there as of yet. Oh, I'm going to kick the Sims 4 in the face, honestly. The Sims 4 is getting volleyed. There we go. This room's going to be nice and zen. If they can make it into this room, then they get to join on our team and also be a murderer. If you can't beat him, join him, hen. Because I'm guessing they're going to run away, right? I need distractions about the place, because if you just give the Sim the option, like, go here in this spa room, they're just going to go on there. So what do Sims like? Watch that telly. Sims also like to groove. So I'm going to put a little radio there. Hey, let's make it green so they can really have the full experience. The final task of the try was a tournament. Who? Beautiful, stunning, innovative. Right, now for the actual murder scene, I want white, pristine. That's kind of cool. No, this is torture chamber. I think I have a deadly toddlers mod as well. So we should probably have like a little toddler play area about here, but make it dark and creepy and Victorian, because dark and creepy and Victorian go very well together. Every ghost you ever hear of is a Victorian, is it not? I think this room's going to be the prisoner room, because sometimes, I don't know, I might come across a sim and I'm like, oh, I don't know if I should kill you yet. That ever happens to me. They've got a little place here where they can just relax and wait to die. You know what? In Theme Hospital, people like plants. Plants make them happy. There you go. Just some really intimidating looking cactuses that you can see before you die. There you go. You can have some mirrors in there so you can relax and watch people struggle. Although I suppose you could just watch out there, but you know what I mean. You want a full 3D experience. Wherever you're looking, you want to be able to see it. So I'm here to deliver. I will have some fish tanks as well, because we don't murder to fish because we're vegan. Waterfall is not necessary, but I like the vibe. I'm not going to be silly because we also need to eat. I might be a murderer, but I'm not daft. I also thought they were flowers, but you know what? We could put that. It's like, hey, this is the happy room, because if you ever sneak through, you're like, oh, green, lovely, lovely, and then you hear and you're like, so hygienic decontamination pod, that could be great after a murder scene. Right, I think that one's pretty done. You don't really need much to do a murder, I suppose. And then this one is going to be the club. I'm actually the most excited for this one. This one I think we're going to do it red, because you know what I mean, only fun is going to be happening in here, hun. Not the type of fun that EA probably expected simmers to have with the game, but it's the fun that the simmers, I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where I'm going. Is that, I don't even, when
that you
I haven't been to a club in a very, very long time. I've kind of forgot how they look. Actually, quite a lot of clubs have this like damask looking thing, don't they? Maybe. We got the karaoke machine, so some lads can go on the karaoke. Then we'll have a dance floor, smack bang in the middle. And I'm not having a DJ or anything like that, because I'm not going to lie to you, hence I'm not made of money, right? I'm not hiring a DJ every single night just for the Hoe Up mod. Suppose that's the best that we're going to get, right? There is everything. Our club, our murder station, our relaxation parlour for future murderers. We have a toilet in there. Do I make a private toilet? No, I think it'll add to the drama if like Sims weigh themselves and stuff. And then we've got our top, wait, no, we need to potty. toddlers. They know how to murder Sims, but they haven't worked out how to go to the toilet by themselves yet. Wow, we love 2020. I'll give them a Wabbit tablet as well, just in case they're bored. There is our torture chamber. I'm quite excited. I've enjoyed this full experience. Now, don't get it twisted, hence. I'm not actually a murderer. I don't actually want to murder anybody. Good Catholic girl and all that shit. With that being said, I am like unbelievably excited to murder people in Sims. But sometimes you just gotta get your stress out, you know what I mean? Like, it's fun. Also, I'll leave my video where I kill every single Sim in The Sims 4 in the description if you want to go see that. I kind of want to do it again. I want to do it again, and I want to do it bigger, better, faster, stronger. My claps are like really vigorous today, aren't they? Talented, love. See what I mean though? Different vibe than Albus Dumbledore and Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, where it's like... Right, anyway. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I think the actual torturing should be either tomorrow or the day after. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys. This video is going to get demonetized faster than you can see it. Quidditch.